Hi friends, welcome back to Parnika tutorials. In this video, I want to discuss how to display output in JavaScript. So I sincerely request everyone to watch the complete video for better understanding. The output can be displayed in JavaScript in 4 different ways. One is using the document.write method, another one is innerHTML concept, and then you can use the window.alert method. Similarly, you can use the console.log method. Using these 4 ways, we can display the output in JavaScript. Now let me discuss how can we use the document.write method to display certain content in a browser, or if you want to insert any content in a document, then you can use the document.write method. So in JavaScript, the document.write method is useful for inserting any content in a document. So here document is nothing but a browser. So if you want to display any content in the browser, then you can use the document.write method. Now let me discuss the syntax for utilizing the document.write method. So you need to write document and then you need to write the write whatever the content you want to display. Suppose let's consider that I want to display Parnika tutorials. That information you need to enclose within the double quotes. Here the D should be in lowercase. So you can use the document.write method whatever the content you want to display. Here I want to display the Parnika tutorial string. So that's why I have enclosed in the double quotes. Suppose if I want to display the value 5, then I can write document.write and then I can provide the value 5. So I will write document.write and I will simply write 5. Then the content 5 will be displayed on the browser. If I enclose something in the double quotes, then it will be considered as a string. Then Parnika tutorials will be inserting in the document or displayed on the browser. Let me discuss this concept practically with an example so that it will be clear for you. Let me go to the desktop, JavaScript, and then let me right click on this one, new text document, and I will give the file name as output and the extension I will provide it as HTML. Now let me click on this one. Are you sure you want to change it? Yes, I want to change it. Let me right click on this one, open with Notepad++, and then I need to write the basic HTML content. So I will write doc type HTML and then I will open the HTML tag and then I will close the HTML tag. Inside the HTML we have two main tags. One is the head tag and the body tag. The head tag consists of information like title of the web page, then metadata, and then internal CSS. If you want to display any content on the browser in HTML, we need to provide that information in the body tag. So body tag will consist of information which you want to display inside the web space. Now let me use the h1 tag and I want to display it as Parnika tutorials. And then I will close the h1 tag. Let me provide a title for this web page. If you want to provide a title for the web page, then you need to use the title tag. Let me open the title tag and I will provide a title as output in JavaScript. Then I need to close the title tag. Now let me save this program, then go to the desktop, JavaScript, right click on this output.html, open with Google Chrome. Now if you observe, Parnika tutorials information have been displayed in the web page. The same thing if you want to do with the help of JavaScript, then you can use document.write method. If you want to insert the JavaScript code, then you need to use the script tag. Then you can provide the script tag inside the head tag or inside the body tag. Now first let me provide the script tag inside the head tag. So I will open the script tag and I will close the script tag. Whatever the JavaScript code you want to add, you need to enclose within this script open tag and script close tag. And the script open tag, you can provide the type attribute and you can provide the value as text or JavaScript. and then I will use the document.write method and I will display the content as hi friends, welcome to Parnika tutorials. Let me end with a semicolon. Now let me save this program, go to the browser and let me refresh it. Now if you observe, hi friends, welcome to Parnika tutorials have been displayed first, then Parnika tutorials have been displayed. Why? Because if you observe, HTML tag is there, then head tag is there. So first the head tag will be executed. Inside the head tag you have the script tag. So inside the script tag you have the document.write method. So the content have been displayed. Then it will go to the body tag, and then in the body tag you have used the h1 tag to display the Parnika tutorials. Now let me remove the script tag inside the head tag, and then I will provide inside the body tag. Now if you observe, first the Parnika tutorials will be displayed, then hi friends, welcome to Parnika tutorials will be displayed. If you want to look at it, let me refresh this one. Now if you observe, first Parnika tutorials have been displayed. Why first Parnika tutorials have been displayed? Because in the body tag, first h1 tag is there. Inside the h1 tag, you have the Parnika tutorials. Then it will execute the script tag. Inside the script tag, you have the document.write method, and you are displaying hi friends, welcome to Parnika tutorials. That's why after Parnika tutorials, hi friends, welcome to Parnika tutorials have been displayed. So like this, you can use the document.write method to insert any content in a document. Now let me discuss how can we use the inner HTML concept to display the output. If you observe, we have displayed the hi friends, welcome to Parnika tutorials using the document.write method. Similarly, we have displayed Parnika tutorials information using the h1 tag. Now if you look at, Parnika tutorials have been displayed with bold font and high width, whereas hi friends, welcome to Parnika tutorials have been displayed in a normal font, and the thickness of the or the width of the font is less as compared to the Parnika tutorials. If you want to display certain content using the JavaScript, but you want to enclose with the help of any HTML element, then you can use this inner HTML concept. So the inner HTML concept is useful for you to display certain content using JavaScript with the help of any HTML element. Now let's consider that I want to display hi friends, welcome to Parnika tutorials with the help of h1 tag. That I can do with the help of inner HTML. In inner HTML, we have document.getElementById method is utilized for returning the element object whose ID gets matched with the provided string. What is the meaning is, for each HTML element you can provide a ID attribute and you can provide a unique ID. Suppose let's consider that for the h1 tag I have used the ID as first. Now with the help of this ID and with the help of the document.getElementById method, you can display certain content with the help of JavaScript with the help of h1 tag. Let me discuss this document.getElementById method. As I said earlier, this method is utilized for returning the element object whose ID gets matched with the provided string. So the syntax for using the document.getElementById is, you need to provide document and then you need to use get and then element by ID. If you observe, in the getElementById is in capital letters, B and ID. This is very important. Whatever the ID you want to provide, that ID you need to provide inside this getElementById method. Then you need to use the dot operator, and then you need to use inner HTML, and then whatever the content you want to display. Suppose let's take that I am displaying this content using inner HTML. This information I want to display with the help of a h1 tag or with the help of HTML element whose ID is first. That is the way you can display certain content with the help of inner HTML. Now let me discuss this concept practically with an example. If you observe, for the h1 tag, I have provided the ID as first. Then in place of this document.write, I will use the document.getElementById. And then I will provide the ID as first, and then I will use the dot operator, and then I will provide inner HTML, and I will use the equal, and then I will enclose the content which I want to display. Suppose let's take that I want to display, I am displaying this content using inner HTML. Now let me end with semicolon. Now let me save this program, go to the browser and let me refresh it. If you observe, I am displaying this content using the inner HTML have been displayed. Now Parnika tutorials have not been displayed. Let me remove this one also for better understanding. So it is like you are writing, I am displaying using inner HTML inside this h1 tag. Let me remove this one. Let me save this one, go to the browser and let me refresh it. If you observe, I am displaying this content using inner HTML have been displayed with the help of h1 tag. That's why the font size is high and the width is also high and the content have been displayed in bold. The same way I have done with the help of JavaScript using the inner HTML concept. Suppose let's consider that I want to display a certain content using the h2 tag. Let me provide the ID as second and then I will close the h2 tag and let me remove this content and then let me copy this one and paste it, and then I will write here second as the ID and here I will write Parnika tutorials. Now the Parnika tutorials information will be displayed with the characteristics of h2 tag. If you observe, let me type the Parnika tutorials here. Let me save this program, go to the browser and let me refresh it. What happened? Here we have not provided L, it is inner HTML. Let me save this one. Remember one important point. In JavaScript, the errors will not be displayed because it is a scripting language. If you did some mistake or you have done certain mistakes in the program, then the output will not be displayed. Now let me save this program, go to the browser and let me refresh it. Now you can see Parnika tutorials information have been displayed with the characteristics of h2 tag, but you have used the JavaScript. So like this you can use the document.getElementId to display certain content with the characteristics of any HTML element. Now let me do certain changes for this program. I will remove this h2 tag and then I will remove this statement also. You know that the script tag you can provide inside the header tag and also inside the body tag. Let me cut here and paste it in the header tag. Now let me save this program, go to the browser and let me refresh it. Then any information will not be displayed. Why it will not display any information is that because first the header tag will be executed. Inside the header tag you have written the script tag. Inside the script tag you have used the document.getElementById. Then it is looking for the element where the ID is first. But till now you did not execute any statement for the ID as first. After executing the statement only the body tag will be executed. There you can find a h1 tag having the ID as first. That's why it did not get the output. Similarly, let me cut this one or remove this one and I will place before the h1 tag. Let me save this one and go to the browser. If you refresh it, output will not be displayed. Why the output has not displayed? Because in the body tag first you have provided script tag and then h1 tag has been provided. So it will look at for the tag which is having the id as first, but till now it has not occurred, that's why it is not getting the output. If you want to display the content using the inner HTML, and if you want to provide with the help of any HTML element the information or the code of the JavaScript, you should enclose after the particular element only. Now let me save this one, go to the browser and let me refresh it. Now you can see we got the output as I am displaying this content using inner HTML with the properties of h1 tag. Now let me discuss how can we display the information or output using the window.alert method. The window.alert method displays output or any information to the user. It shows the information in an alert box having the OK button. If you observe, when we have displayed the information using inner HTML or document.write method, the information has been displayed on the browser. But if you are using the window.alert method, the information will be displayed on the alert box. If you want to close the alert box, then you need to click the OK button. So it will give an alert for you or a warning for you. The alert box forces the users to read the displayed message, because whenever you get an alert, then immediately you will read the content, right? So the alert box forces the user to read the displayed information, and the user cannot access the web page until the alert box is closed. So if you want to look at the information which is there in the website, you need to close the alert box, then only you can look at the information. So the alert box makes the user to read the information. Now let me discuss practically with an example so that you will understand clearly. So I will use the window.alert method, and then I will write Parnika tutorials. And now let me remove this h1 tag. Let me save this program, go to the browser and let me refresh it. Now if you observe, we got the Parnika tutorials information in an alert box. If you want to go to the website, then you have to click OK button, then only you can look at the information which is there in the website. Now let me provide some content, h1 tag. I will write hi friends, and then I will close the h1 tag. Similarly, I will open the h2 tag. I will write like share, and then I will close the h2 tag. Now let me save this program, go to the browser and let me refresh it. Now you can see the information has not displayed on the web page. First the alert box has been displayed. In the alert box you can look at the content as Parnika tutorials. Now let me click on OK. Then only the information have been displayed in the web page. So hi friends, like and share have been displayed. Let me provide this script tag inside the header tag. Then we will observe how it will work. Let me paste it here and then I will provide the script tag. Let me save this one, go to the browser and let me refresh it. Now also the alert box have been displayed with the content as Parnika tutorials. Let me click on OK, and then the information consists of hi friends, like and share have been displayed. So like this you can use the windows.alert method to display the content with the help of alert box. Now let me discuss how can we use the console.log method to display an output in JavaScript. The console.log method is useful for you to writing certain content in the browser console. Now let me discuss with a simple example. Let me go to the notepad++. In place of window.alert, I will write console.log, and then I will provide Parnika tutorials, and then let me end with semicolon. Now let me save this program, go to the browser and let me refresh it. Now you can see only hi friends, like and share have been displayed. If you want to display the Parnika tutorials, then you need to right click on this one, insert, and then you can click on console. Then Parnika tutorials have been displayed here. So as I said earlier, the console.log method is useful for you to writing the information in the browser console. So that's why you need to go to the console to display the output or look at the information which you are trying to display with the help of console.log method. I hope you have understood how to use the document.write method, innerHTML, window.alert and console.log method to display the information in JavaScript or to display the output in JavaScript. If you still have any doubts related to this concept, feel free to ask me in the comment section. I will try to clear your doubts as early as possible. Thank you for watching the complete video. Have a nice day.